Alright, I got this sick new combo with Chie. How do I reset again? Alright, so check this out. So I go 1, 2, 3, 4, activate, hit, persona, and down. Alright, let me try that again. It kind of works better when I'm he's against the wall. Okay, so basically what this combo is that I hit him into the air, and then I burst him up, and then as he's coming down, I summon my persona with Chie, and then I finish with a Tomoe downward strike like this. So it's like that. 25 hits, if I can get that off. So yeah, that's kind of like that's my ideal combo that I want to do with Chie. Oh, let's get back into the story. It's P4A, I believe. Yes, nice. Oh, I can skip right to Mitsuru. I kind of want to do Akihiko, but we'll do them in order. Chie is next. Yeah, Chie is quite fun. She's a close melee character, and her persona has a twin blade, so it's got quite the range. Her damage isn't that impressive, though. May 2nd. It's cloudy today. The wind's a little chilly for May, but it's the perfect weather for my daily run. Personally, I prefer to be sunnier, but then I have to worry about the UV rays and all that stuff. I guess this is okay. Shade, why do you have a punching bag in the middle of your room? That's like... It's like a fire hazard. Why am I talking about fire hazards in fucking 2025? I got my favorite sneakers on and I'm ready to go. Oh, I should tell my mom that I'm leaving.
I'm taking off, Mom!
You've been going every day lately. I'm surprised you're sticking to it.
The body is a temple, you know. I gotta start training now.
Oh my god, I just started the episode and my dog's barking already.
Now?
Oh no, it's nothing.
Well, don't forget to train your brain, too.
Ooh, hit him.
Yes, Mother.
I mutter a response to my mom's casual remarks as I rush out the door. My name's Chie Satonaka. I'm a third-year student attending Yasogami High School. After a certain series of events that occurred last year, I finally found what I would want to be in the future. I want to become a police officer, right? Just like Akihiko. I'm gonna make myself strong and protect everyone from bad people. Oh, and Makoto too. I know that's kind of a childish reason, but I'm serious. But because I'm so serious about it, I haven't been able to tell my parents about it yet either. But I've already talked about it with my guidance counselor, and I want to go to the police academy. And although I'm a third year, it's only May. Considering that a lot of people around me are still troubled about what to do after they graduate, I feel like I've got a slight lead over them. Well, even so, I still need to make sure I study a lot too, but to be honest, that's not really going so great. I mean, it's so much fun to go out for a run like this instead of sitting at a desk all day.
Feeling good.
I take a deep breath of the damp air and start my run down the road to Samegawa at my usual pace. Inaba is, and let's be honest here, out in the sticks, it takes a couple of hours switching trains to get here from a real city. Some people hate that there's nothing here, and others think it's a bother how everyone knows everybody else, but to tell the truth, I like it. There's so many places to run, and I like greeting people I meet along the way. I wave to a man that I usually bump into near the floodplain. He notices me as well and waves back.
Hey there, Chie-chan. Did something good happen?
Oh, can you tell?
Is it that obvious? You know, I couldn't really imagine. Like, I've traveled to a small place before, which is like an island, and it's kind of interesting to like really come to that conclusion where it's like everybody in like a certain small village, like maybe like if you lived in like a fishing village or something, everybody knows everybody, and it's like maybe they don't even have smartphones or TVs, or maybe if there is a TV, it's just at like a local bar or something, and just everybody lives a completely different lifestyle than we are here in like North America or in like a main city or a metropolitan city, where you're just so used to being bombarded with you know, technology, advertisements, product placement, celebrities, and you know, all the other jargon that comes with it. Not for me, but it's interesting to see that that perspective is still alive in many parts of the city, or many parts of the world. I mean, Golden Week starts tomorrow after all. That in itself is enough to amp me up, but even better, Yu-kun's coming back today.
Is it what I think it is? You finally caught yourself a boyfriend?
Ooh.
Jeez, you always have to bring that up.
Be careful on your jog.
Yu Narukami, he transferred here from the day last year, and he transferred out again in the spring. Though it was fast, he became a great friend. When he left, I prepared myself for the thought that I wouldn't get to see him much anymore. When I learned he was coming, I was ecstatic. Well, he'd only be back for a short time. He's just spending the holidays here. I look up at the sky. The light gray clouds are a bit gloomy, but the weather doesn't bother me at all. I'm too busy looking forward to tomorrow. I pick up my pace and quickly pass through the shopping district. After continuing down the road, I eventually come out at the Samegawa floodplain that flows through the center of town. I want to run a little more. Just as I was considering going all the way to the park on the top of the hill, I hear someone I never expected to hear again.
Did you see the Midnight Channel the other night?
Oh God, it's a non-portrait NPC. The Midnight Channel?
Whoa, wait a sec! Hey! Did you just say Midnight Channel?
No, I said the Twilight Channel.
Excuse me?
Oh my God, are you that girl from Persona 4? Wow. You're a celebrity. You're a celebrity. The two girls seemed startled that I suddenly jumped into their conversation. Actually, one of them backs away like she's scared or something. She doesn't have to freak out that much.
Chie-senpai? What? Do you know her? No! I don't know anything!
Oh, these girls are wearing Yasogami High uniforms. They have to be at least first years, right? One of them seems to know me, but why is she so freaked out? Did I come on way too strong? I try speaking in a softer tone of voice and continue on.
Sorry to barge in, but well, I'm kinda interested in the Midnight Channel.
Yeah, like they have no ads, right? It's amazing.
And I overheard you talking about it, so you mind telling me what you were saying?
What was it you told me? I heard that this time it's like a fighting show and that the people on it were fighting each other.
I didn't know who was on it. I couldn't tell anything at all.
Huh? But you just said.
Well, please excuse us. Come on, let's go. Hey!
One of them pulls on the other arms until the two of them run off towards the shopping district. They completely ignore me when I try to stop them. Huh. Even if I was coming on too strong in the beginning, didn't that girl's attitude suddenly change when she learned my name?
Huh? What was that? Did she not like me or something?
Oh God, we got another Detective Yagami here. Come on, Chie, pick up on it.
But I've never even met her. I didn't do anything wrong, did I?
You forgot to take a shower, that's why. You stank. That's not true. Anime girls, they always smell good. They never have to shower. And they look good from every angle, too. What? Can I think of any reasons? Well, I kind of can. My friends tend to stick out in this rural town for one reason or another. Sometimes people can just dislike you just for being a part of a crowd that stands out. It was especially bad when I endured the school beauty pageant last year. I was forced into it. Just for the record, I heard a lot of talk behind my back. That is true. Chie did get that reception. Then again, it only came from very few people. I wonder if that was part of that too. I don't let it get to me, but seeing someone react like that to my face does make me a little upset. Still, Midnight Channel. Fighting show. People were fighting? I wanted to ask more about what she meant. Would they have not run away if I just gone up and talked to them like a normal person? Can't I do something about this habit of doing stuff without thinking about it?
I need to get better at getting information, or I'll be one lousy police officer.
I sigh to myself, then get back to my run. Okay.
The Midnight Channel.
Chie, your room is strangely organized for it being looking like a mess near that TV with all the plushies and the dream catchers and handcrafted accessories by the looks of it. As I munch on an awesome meat bun from Aya, my late night dessert that I saved for after dinner, I roll onto my bed. Oh man, this meat bun is amazing. You just heat it up in the microwave for a minute and the outside gets all fluffy, then the juice gets all over you and you bite into it like a meat apple. It is true. It is true. Pork buns are great MREs for the soul. I take my time to savor this wonderful meat bun while I look outside the window. And it's still cloudy, but it's not raining.
I wonder if it'll start raining before midnight.
The weather forecast did say it would. I think it'll be okay. But if we don't get any rain, I definitely won't be able to watch the Midnight Channel. This Midnight Channel was an urban legend that was popular last year. A lot of people died. By a lot of people, I mean 2. They said that if you looked into a turned off TV at midnight during a during a rainstorm, your soulmate would appear on the screen, but King Moron didn't die because of the Midnight Channel. He was killed by Mitsuo. Sorry, spoilers, I know. Of course, the real problem was that it wasn't just a rumor. People really could see it. And the people that were shown weren't anything romantic like soulmates. It was actually connected to a series of terrible murders last year. There was a lot of absolutely crazy stuff that happened last year. Another World in the TV, Personas, Shadows, the Midnight Channel, it started it all. But it doesn't come on anymore. It stopped because of all the things, and I mean a lot of things, we did. We formed an investigation team and worked together to crack the case. That's why the Midnight Channel stopped coming on, or so I thought. But if someone's seen it recently, I can't ignore it. Still.
Why is it back on the air?
There's still some time before midnight, but I just can't concentrate. I should turn on the TV and kill some time.
This is iNews bringing you the headlines for May 2nd. We begin with the hijacking of a domestic flight yesterday morning.
Oh, okay. So if this is talking about the hijacking, that means that canonically Yu is with Dojima and Yosuke is at work. Ooh, nice. As we go through these stories, I can piece together where each of our characters are during these specific times.
At Juness, every day is Customer Appreciation Day. Come see for yourself and get in touch with our products.
Oh, I know. Maybe Yosuke's heard a couple of rumors about this.
That's a great idea, even for me. When you have a great idea, you gotta act on it immediately. Well said. I grab my cell and bring up Yosuke's number. Yosuke Hanamura. He's a classmate of mine. He's one of our friends that I worked hard with on the investigation team. He's a clown though, always doing stupid things. Damn. Rest in peace. But his dad owns the Juness Mega Mart in town, and Yosuke's always talking to the nice old ladies while working there. Well, more like helping out, so he knows a lot of gossip. I bet he'll know something about this. Oh wait, is he still at work at this hour? What should I do if he doesn't pick up? Having to leave a message makes me nervous than when I talk to a real live person. But I guess so. I've heard some people say that, where it's like talking on the phone or talking online or even like sending messages online gives people more anxiety than talking to someone in real life. And I'm like, what? Just don't use the fucking emojis. Put away the eggplant. Put away the devil and the skull emoji. Don't use punctuation either.
Yo, Chie, what's up?
Oh, I'm glad you picked up. Are you free to talk right now?
Yeah, I just got off work. Didn't I already email you about tomorrow? You deleted without reading it, didn't you?
How stupid do you think I am?
Yeesh, he's as rude as always. There's a part of me that's relieved to hear his cheerful voice. I hadn't noticed it up until now, but it seems that part of me was shaken when I heard about the Midnight Channel starting up again. Wait, now's not the time to be relieved. I have to be gathering info. When I think that to myself, I find myself talking lower. Lower? Like I'm sharing a secret.
Anyway, I heard a sort of disturbing rumor. The Midnight Channel might be back again.
Huh? The Midnight Channel? There's no way. Who told you that?
An underclassman at our school. I tried to get more details out of her, but she took off in a huge hurry.
Dude, you didn't growl at her or anything when you asked her about it, did you?
Maybe I did look pretty scary. Now that he's brought it up, I'm not so sure of myself anymore. But not even Yosuke knows about the Midnight Channel's reappearance. Maybe the rumor only started up recently. Well, we still need to pull whatever info we have. That's how an investigation works.
No, I was completely normal. At least I think I was. So anyway, the girl she was with said something about a fighting show. I didn't get any details, but she didn't seem like she was lying. And hey, the forecast says it's gonna rain tonight. Why don't we check it out?
Yeah, good call. If this is for real, we can't ignore it. But if it turns out to be a hoax, you better buy me dinner.
Then you owe me steak if it's true.
What? Anyway, I'll talk to you later.
I should call Yukiko too. Oh wait, she might be too busy to pick up.
I end the call with Yosuke. I should tell Yukiko about this next. Yukiko Amagi. She's another classmate of mine and has been my best friend since we were kids. The Amagi Inn that her family runs is a luxurious establishment with quite a history. The thought of being the successor to the family legacy seems to have weighed her down, but she appears to have made her mind up and is having fun with it. It doesn't mean she doesn't complain every once in a while. Still, even if she does pick up this late at night, it might be bothering her. All I really need to do is tell her what's going on, so I'll just send her an email. Or should I ask her where and when we're supposed to meet up tomorrow? I mean, I remember it. I totally do. But to be honest, I checked my inbox and couldn't find Yosuke's email. Looks like I erased it when I cleared out the expired Juness mailing list. Sometimes I just associate the words Yosuke and Juness together without thinking. I'm actually a little shaky about where we're supposed to meet. The more I think about it, the less sure I am that I remember it right.
Maybe I really am that stupid.
Oh my god, Chie, you need to create some fucking email labels, you know? One for Yosuke, one for Yukiko, one for your Juness spam. There, email sent. And who else haven't I told yet? Oh, there's Naoto-kun. Actually, she told me beforehand that she wouldn't be in Inaba during Golden Week. I guess she couldn't free up her work schedule. She sounded so disappointed on the phone too. With that on my mind, I searched through my contact list for her anyway. Okay.
Hi, Nato-kun? Oh, I'm not interrupting your work, am I?
Well, I mean, we saw at the end of Yosuke's chapter that she is apparently inside. She is part of the Grand Prix somehow.
No, it's quite alright.
I double checked with her just in case something's changed and she can make it. Looks like she really can't. After making sure, I decide not to tell her about what might be another case. I feel bad about making her worry when she can't come back here.
It really is a shame. Give my regards to Senpai and the others, won't you?
Will do. Good luck with the job.
Alright. All I can do now is wait for midnight. There's still some time. What about Kanji, huh? What about Teddy? Can we even call Teddy? It's past 11:30. Maybe I'll be able to concentrate on my studies now that when there's nothing fun to do. Well, I tried, but it was still useless. While I'm lying face down on my desk, I hear a faint sound hitting my window. I reach over.
Yes, rain! Keep it up, clouds.
The minute channel should show up then. No, I don't think I should get so hasty. It may only be just a rumor. Still, I want to hurry up and see if it's going to come on or not. Considering that Yukun is coming back, it'd be great if there was nothing else to worry about. Once I make sure it doesn't show up, I pray for the rain to lift so we'll have a great reunion under clear skies tomorrow. I take a seat in front of the TV and wait. Man, can't time hurry up a bit?
This kind of brings back memories.
Waiting for the midnight channel like this? It's as if the investigation team has picked up right where it left off. When I close my eyes, these memories come back like it was only yesterday. Yukun was our leader, and Yosuke was his partner. Two of them fought back to back, always perfectly in tune with each other. But now he's gone. And then there's Yukiko, who can be a bit off at times, but is kind and warm-hearted. He's my best friend. He was one of the victims in the case too. Saving Yukiko was actually the first job for the investigation team. Oh, okay, Kanji screen time. Then there's Kanji-kun. He's 1 year younger than us, and though he seems like an oddly feminine juvenile delinquent, what? That's not true, he's a man at heart. That's right. And there's also Rise-chan, or Risette, who's actually a famous pop idol. I like how that's the only description we're giving to Rise. Oh, and I can't forget Naoto-kun, she's a real detective. Okay, and even less description for Naoto. Finally, there's Teddy. He's always a clown and jokes around, but it's hard to hate him. Also, he's not a human. The more I think about it, the more I realize that our group really is full of strange people. I guess there's no helping the fact that we'd get talked about then. But now we're just used to being together. To be honest, if I hadn't been for the case, I might never have gotten to know some of them. Still, I never want to have to go through anything like that again.
Just 5 more minutes to go.
Just go to bed, Chie. When I swallow, the sound is amazingly loud. My hands are cold, and I've unconsciously curled them into fists. Turn on the goddamn heater. Also, is that a flippin' United? Is that a USA pillow there in the bottom? Okay. Please don't show up. I mean, if it does, then there might be another victim. I just want to laugh about this tomorrow. If Yosuke just laughed it off, thinking that I tricked him into staying up all night for no reason, I really don't want someone to get hurt. Same cutscene? Rivals. They are friends. Yeah, skip. If you want to see the cutscene, you can watch the first 2 episodes, I believe. I didn't use or Yosuke's. I didn't skip it there, if you really care. But I'm just going to skip it for the remaining chapters because it's the same cutscene. Oh my god. I can't believe you skipped it, Umbra. Yeah, my bad.
What? What the hell?
I'm frozen to the spot for a good 30 seconds before I can shout. After that initial burst, though, I don't even know what to say. Yes, that was the Midnight Channel. It was as clear as day. And I was on it. There's no mistake, that was me. And there was some stupid catchphrase tagged on to all of us. Before I know it, my cell's in my hand and I've dialed a number. It's the police.
Hello?
Oh, okay, Yosuke, it's the police.
What the hell was that carnivore who's discarded womanhood crap?
The instant Yosuke picks up, I can't restrain myself from venting my anger on him. What the hell was that all about? Seriously, what the hell?
Ow! You almost blew out my eardrum.
I haven't discarded it! I haven't, you hear me? I eat vegetables too, you know, and I haven't discarded my womanhood!
All right, just calm down.
What was that about? Is that what everyone's been seeing? No wonder that girl got so spooked this afternoon.
Yeah, there was a carnivore that discarded womanhood in front of her. She must have thought I was going to eat her or something. Must have been scarier than the boogeymen. And the boogeymen don't exist. No.
There, that's a good girl. Calm down.
Hey, don't treat me like a rabid animal!
Well, just think about how I feel. That Captain Ressentiment part isn't too cool. Let's ignore that for now. Look, there's something that bothered me about what we just saw. Teddy was in that video, and he looked like he's hosting the whole thing.
Huh, really?
Plus, he hasn't come home yet. And he's not picking up his cell either.
What?
Can you call Yukiko? I'll try and contact the others. I'm gonna hang up now, but I'll call back in about 30 minutes, okay?
Got it.
There we go, reliable Yosuke. I hurry up and call Yukiko. She seems badly shaken up too, and her voice is trembling. I was about to try to console her about it, but the reason she was so shaken up was a little different. It wasn't because of what was on the Midnight Channel, but a phone call that she'd received earlier tonight.
Huh? Rise-chan's gone missing?
Yeah, her manager called the Amagi Inn to ask if I knew anything. Could it be related to the Midnight Channel?
I don't know about that, but...
Even though that's what I said, I was convinced otherwise. The Midnight Channel must be related to how Teddy and Rise-chan have gone missing. I don't have any proof, but I think about the timing. There has to be some kind of connection here. In any case, I checked with Yukiko about our meeting tomorrow before I hang up. Later though, another troubling tidbit was added when Yosuke called me again. Okay.
Looks like Kanji's missing too. His mom told me that he was sleeping in the living room, but then he disappeared.
God damn it, maybe he fell under it.
Then Teddy, Rise-chan, and
That was a
Kanji-kun...
terrible joke.
Yeah, this might be serious. I'll see you at the food court tomorrow.
Okay. I glare at the TV screen. Of course, since it's turned off, nothing's on it. I don't care about any stupid catchphrase now. I'm just worried about the friends that we can't get in touch with.
Please be okay.
You know, I always kind of wondered this too, because I don't think they explained this in the main game in Persona 4 Golden, but because the first time that your protagonist enters the TV world, he goes in through his TV in his room, right? So I'm kind of wondering if the other party members, did they also like have their first experience in their own rooms, because they all have TVs in their own rooms as well, right? I kind of wonder if like did they ever try accessing the world from there? Probably not, right? Because we all went in through the Junes TV, but if that was possible. Maybe like an alt universe. You can use the other TVs in everyone else's room. I didn't manage to get any sleep that night, so I got to the meeting place much earlier when I was supposed to. This is the food court on the Juness roof. It's where the investigation team usually meet. The light clouds from last year have blown away and a nice breeze is passing through the area. Now, where should I wait for everyone? Just when I was convinced that I was the first one here, I see the narrow back of my best friend.
Yukiko, you're early!
Good morning, Chie. I couldn't stop thinking about things, so I wrapped up my shift at the inn early and came here.
Yukiko smiles. Yes, she is smiling. Man, she's so pretty as usual. Okay, Chie. Just seeing her smile makes me feel a little embarrassed. But Yukiko's not just about the looks. On top of being trained in etiquette at the inn, she's elegant and smart. Obviously, she's insanely popular among the guys. There are times where I'm honestly envious of her for having things I don't. But I'm proud of her, and I'm always happy that she's my friend. A woman's mind is complicated. Yep, I said it. A woman's mind. I haven't discarded my womanhood. Damn it.
I actually made a boxed lunch for everyone. Let's eat it together later.
Wow, a boxed lunch? You made it?
Uh-oh. Hey, Chie, why are you talking shit? You can't cook either, okay?
Don't worry, I made sure to taste test it first so it won't be like last year.
It's okay, shit, Chie, I can't cook either. I mean, I'm with you there. All three of us.
I think.
Well, you've got a point. We don't want people to keep calling us poison chefs, do we? Ooh, that does smell really good. Oh man, I can't wait to try it.
Smells so good. I'm sure I'll be okay. Yukiko's really been doing her best lately after all. As Yukiko blushes shyly, I notice two people entering the food court from behind her. That's Yosuke and Yukun.
Hey there, sorry I'm late. I ran into this guy at the elevator.
Good to see you guys again.
Welcome back! The guest of honor's finally here. You're looking well.
Welcome back. Should we...
Take a picture?
Huh? Oh, he already knows about the Midnight Channel thing.
Never mind.
He's actually the one who called me up about it.
Oh, I see. This has turned into a pretty thrown-together reunion, hasn't it? But I'm glad you came.
Once Yukun takes a seat, Yosuke clears his throat in an exaggerated way and looks at all of us. Ooh, is this going where I think it's going? When I glance towards Yukiko, our eyes meet and we can't help but laugh.
Well, it sucks that we can't hang out more before jumping into another mystery, but to celebrate our partner's return, I hereby reinstate the investigation team in response to the Midnight Channel going back on the air last night.
Oh, the team is back! Just hearing that name again gets me all fired up. Yeah, let's do this!
I don't think the applause is necessary.
It is. But it gets us all hyped up. Yosuke smiles to himself and looks at Yukun, but he was about to start clapping along with us. Yosuke just shrugs awkwardly. Everyone laughs at this and the mood lightens considerably. It's like we've never changed. Yeah, it's been like, what, half a year, I think? Because he left in the spring, right? And this is canonically... This is Golden Week, right? Which is the fall. So yeah, it's been like 6 or 5 months. It's like Yukun never went back to the city.
Well, let's get cracking. I mean, this is no laughing matter.
Why do they decide to use white font on everything? It's kind of hard to read it sometimes because it's like white font on a bright background. The relaxed air suddenly tightens with Yosuke's words. With the Midnight Channel airing, we all understand what that means.
No one's heard from Teddy, Kanji, or Rise. Just those three, right?
Yeah, it just means they're dead.
Yeah. Oh, I got a hold of Naoto-kun, but I didn't tell her about this stuff. She told me she couldn't make it today because of her job, so I didn't want to worry her.
What if there's a Nanako fighter? Oh my god, can I play as Nanako and beat the shit out of people? That'd be hilarious.
She seemed pretty bummed that she couldn't be here too.
Naoto seriously seemed busy when I talked to her. It would have been reassuring if we'd had Naoto here since she's such an amazing detective that even the police ask her for assistance. She has to be doing something really important right now.
One thing's been bothering me. The picture on the TV was very clear last night.
I think about what came on last night. Yeah, the picture was really clear. There was no static or digital fuzz or anything. I could easily tell who was on it. But isn't that odd? Everyone else has the same doubts I do. Yukun speaks up and asks about the reason behind it.
Yeah. Going by the pattern from last year, it wouldn't be that clear until after the victim entered the TV.
Hey, isn't this the first time a big group of people was shown together? Plus, we're still here. Why us anyway? And what's up with those insulting descriptions?
I look over to Yukiko after that. Crap, she's angry. She still has a beautiful smile on, but I can't tell if she's seriously mad. Hey, don't get mad at me, your nickname wasn't that bad. At least the unconquerable Snow Black is still feminine. That's just a joke about Snow White. I got stuck with Carnivore. Yeah, I know that's not the problem here, but still.
What bothers me most is Teddy. He was acting like the host of that show.
Yukon said the same thing Yosuke said yesterday. Yeah, that's our leader. Even though he's been slapped with some insane label like Sister Complex Kingpin, he's as calm as ever.
Yeah, and we can't find him.
This smells fishy.
Doesn't even make sense either because Nanuko's his cousin, but I guess because she calls him Big Bro.
Then again, I doubt he would play a prank like this for no reason.
I guess we'll just have to go inside the TV and find out what's going on.
Won't we be stuck in there without Teddy to give us an exit?
Uh-huh, not so. I've had Teddy keep the exit TV out on that side.
Look at you, all prepared.
I mean, think about it. What if we were half asleep and fell into a TV when Teddy wasn't over there? Isn't that a scary thought?
Like anyone would be that clumsy.
Well, there is someone who almost fell in like that. Me. I suddenly remember how back when we simply brushed off his claims that we could go into a TV. I remember that you had said that he had gotten stuck because the TV screen was so small or something like that. He had been so serious. Feels like that was a long time ago.
Anyway, it sounds like it's safe for us to go investigate then.
Yeah, there's no doubt that something's going on in there. Is everyone ready?
We're all good to go. To tell the truth, I had a hunch that this was going to happen.
Everyone stands up excitedly, ready to just show that we're all prepared. We're headed for the electronics department in Junes. We know that the big screen TV there will allow us to enter the other world. Actually, we could use other TVs, but there's no way to know where we'll end up, so we just stuck with that one TV. I can feel myself getting more fired up this every step I take. The friends we couldn't get in touch with have been dragged into something, then I have to rescue them. My fingers are still cold as I curl them into my fist. It's been a while. I'm so nervous. When I glance at Yukiko, she doesn't look very enthusiastic either.
Yukiko, it'll be all right. You don't need to scrunch up your face.
Was I doing that?
Yeah, you're gonna give yourself wrinkles.
I'll be more careful.
Don't worry, things are different from the way they were last year. We're old pros at this.
That brings a smile back to Yukiko's face. When I see her relax, my nervousness unravels along with hers. Yeah, we'll be okay. I'm sure we'll be able to save them. Now imagine if someone just bought the TV right there, right in front of us. We fucked up. End of the story right there, just end the story. Okay, I can skip that too. Alright, another bookmark. Chie Satonaka. Begin. Oh, front gate. Okay, so this is where I beat up Yosuke now. When I wake up, I notice that I'm lying on the ground. I quickly get up and make sure I'm alright. Okay, I don't hurt anywhere. It's been a while since I had to enter a TV, but there was something different this time. There isn't that usual sensation of falling forever. I cautiously check my surroundings. And I'm awestruck.
Is this our school?
It's the gate to Yasogami High School. I should know if I go there almost every day. Hey, didn't the TV world turn into some beautiful place when we finished the case? Did it change back?
Hey, what do you guys...
Turn around expecting to see my friends nearby. But lo and behold, there's no one there.
Where'd they go? Hey! Is anyone there?
I call out, but there's no answer. There isn't even an echo. My voice just disappears as if the sound is being sucked away. Usually we'd come out together when we went in through the same TV. Yukun, Yosuke, Yukiko, where did they all go? I anxiously look around, but there's no one.
Where is this?
You're in a Danganronpa world, that's what, with all the TVs. I know I'm in the TV world, so why does it look like Yasogami High? And there's all these weird decorations all over the place. It's like the week before the culture festival, but different. Huh? That reminds me, what was on the Midnight Channel? Not the people, but...
What was it? The P1 Grand Prix?
Oh god. Imagine if this was white text too. Just as I say that, smoke suddenly gushes from the side of the big monitor set up near the school gate.
Whoa! Hey! What is this?
Me when I launch Elden Ring. Actually no, Elden Ring doesn't have the white Bandai Namco logo anymore. It's black, thank god. Armored Core, it's still white though. Fuck that.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to get our program started.
Is that Rise-chan?
It's Rise-chan. A loud cheer accompanies her voice. Where's that coming from? There shouldn't be any people here. I look around wildly while Rise continues on the screen.
There's no need for manners or courtesy or anything today, so let it all hang out. Tell us how you really feel. I, Reset, will be your commentator. But first, the General would like to say a few words.
Commentator? General?
It seems the time has come. I'm proud to announce the opening of our very own P1 Grand Prix!
Wait, the General is Teddy?
Now Teddy's on the monitor and he's dressed all weird. We came here because we were worried that something had happened to him, and now this stupid bear's up to shenanigans?
Hey you! What are you doing? What's all this about?
Welcome, Chie-chan! You must now strive to become the champion among all fighters!
Champion among all fighters? You don't mean we're gonna fight each other like it said on the Midnight Channel, do you?
You're quick to understand. I bet you're already aching to get started, huh?
Hey, enough with this sick joke. Everyone's worried about you, you know.
I wouldn't know about that. Bring out the first challenger!
Alright, come on, Yosuke. On cue, the smoke gushes out of the monitor again. Wait, someone's stepping out of it. It's you. Oh, wait, what? Okay. Well, this is an alt timeline. So I'm not alone in here. I rush over to him with relief.
Oh, thank goodness you're okay. I guess I got separated from everyone else.
Okay, interesting. So it doesn't play out the same every time.
Anyway, listen. I found Teddy, but he's not making any sense at all. He's telling us to fight against each other.
Not making any sense?
He laughs slightly at my words and suddenly draws his weapon.
What's wrong?
Aren't you gonna prepare yourself? The P1 Grand Prix already started.
I see my own dumbfounded face reflected in his blade. This is all so sudden, I can't understand what's happening. Prepare myself? Does that mean we're gonna fight? I'm gonna fight you, Kun.
Hey, well, what's gotten into you? Seriously, I can't fight you.
But Chie just hit him with a galactic punt, okay? Insta-kill.
Why?
Why?
You're naturally violent, though. It's why you want to become a police officer. So you can be violent on the job. The serving and protecting thing is just a cover.
Yeah, that's an Adachi line right there.
What are you saying?
His words are even more of a shock. Is this really you, Kun? I look at him over and over again from the top of his head to the tip of his toes. But that's him, our leader. I'd know him anywhere. When I can't say anything in response to him, he sneers coldly at me.
You just want to act strong, no? So you don't have to face yourself. The real you is weak. You can't protect anyone. You're so pitiful, it's a struggle to protect yourself.
That's right. Everything I'd been working up over in the past year all comes rushing back to me. Before I'd wanted to be strong to protect people who were close to me, but at the same time I was using that strength as a crutch. Okay, I like this a lot because these stories are actually calling back to their social links from the base game. Like Yosuke's, it was all about moving on, right, and accepting his shadow. But he didn't really. That was the new content, right? But for Chie, it's kind of how maybe her will to protect people wasn't as strong as it's more self-serving than she thinks. That's pretty cool. It was a painful truth about myself, but I learned it over the course of the case. And I wanted to turn away from it.
But I'm different now.
It's not who I am anymore. You can understand that better than anyone. So why is he saying that?
Did you always think that about me?
Yes.
Even though you were with me when I faced my shadow?
Yes. Or did he change when he went back to the city? Did he forget about us? Did that year we spent together not matter to him anymore? I don't get it. It makes no sense.
Looks like things are heating up. Well then, let's get this show started.
You heard her. Face me. Or die.
Yukun slowly raises his hand. I know what he's about to do. I fought by his side for so long. That movement. It's a persona summoning.
You're serious.
I brace for a fight and I concentrate my senses for the first time in a while. I call out to my inner self. If Yukun is serious, then I have to give this my all too. Come. Tomoe. My fursona. Wait.
If you've forgotten, then I'll make you remember. Here goes.
Let's go. I mean, bear sona. Alright, see if I remember this combo. It's been 40 minutes since I last practiced it because of the story. Alright, so it's XXX, hit him with the burst, and then jump up, hit him with light, 2 light combos, and then persona. Okay. Oh shit, he killed my persona, no.
I'll show you, man's.
Okay, not bad. He killed my persona twice. At least I pulled off my combo once. But he... Damn, okay, so personas are really squishy. You hit them like once or twice and they're dead. I beat Yukun. Maybe, but it doesn't make me happy at all. I try my best to fight back the tears that well up in my eyes. That's when I notice that there are other students gathered around us. No, I take a better look. These aren't students. They aren't even human. Whatever they are, they're only shaped like people. I was so absorbed in the fight that I didn't pay any attention to them, but I vaguely remember seeing them while we were fighting. What are they? Look like people, silhouettes. Could they be shadows? Still, they're not attacking me. Is this some kind of stage effect that Teddy's doing? I try to think about this, but in the end I turn to Yukun, who's down on his knees. It's no use, I can't think of anything to say right now. Even though my mind's a mess, Teddy shows up on the monitor and starts being a total ass.
That was an amazing fight! Good job in defeating Sensei, Chie-chan! That's our #1 thug!
Yeah, you're right. I'm about to bust out the Chie Slugger style and Breaker style too. You just wait.
What is this? Really what you want? Why did you make me fight him?
Oh, but I'm sure you know why, Chie-chan. Be looking forward to your next opponent!
The monitor turns off. The students around us seem to have lost interest. They leave the area too. What does he mean? I know why we're fighting.
Ow.
I almost rush over to help him stand up, but my feet stop. I still don't know how to deal with what he said earlier. But I need to talk to him. Yeah. My mind's still all jumbled, but I have to say something.
I'm sorry about earlier. I didn't hold back at all. Must have hurt. But come on. Weren't you being a little too hard on me?
Yeah, same to you. Although, I kinda get why you'd say that.
Huh?
Yukun sounds like he's pouting as he scratches his head. Huh? Wait a second. Shouldn't I be the one pouting right now?
Let's sort this out. There's too much going on that we don't understand.
Oh, right.
He sounds calm like usual, which helps me cool down a bit. Yeah, this is the usual Yukun. But then why is he talking like that before? I still don't know how to deal with this, but he's right. We need to sort out what's going on here.
First, the TV world reflects people's hearts, right? This time, it's turned into Yasugami High.
If the same rules as last year apply, then someone related to Yasugami High may have entered here.
Then... where does that get us?
I don't know, but we're forced to participate in this Grand Prix and fight one another.
That host really was Teddy. And Rise-chan's announcing seemed like she was trying to rile us up too.
I don't know, but when they say Grand Prix, all I think about is fucking Mario Kart DS.
But there's no way it can be them.
Good game, by the way. Classic. Yukun sounds determined. Hearing him talk with such conviction makes me feel relieved for some reason. Yeah, he's right. Either Teddy or Rise-chan would do this to us. Teddy does harass the girls, but he's always causing trouble as if everything's a game to him, but he'd protect us with his life when it counts. Rise-chan would too. She's a friend who would do everything she could for us. It's impossible that they'd want to make us fight our friends like this.
Have you seen Yosuke and the others?
No, not yet. We all entered the TV together too.
I see. Let's meet up with the others first. We'll deal with this new mystery after that.
Right.
Yukun is amazing as ever. It's not just like he's always calm and smart, but he also helps others figure out what's most important. He and I start walking to the school together. But...
What's wrong?
Yukun suddenly clutches his face and stops for a reason. I wasn't looking beside me, but it sounded like he ran into something. Huh? But there's nothing here, right? He slowly raises his hand and walks forward, and his arms meet resistance in midair. It's like there's a wall right here. But
I got through okay.
I waved my arm through the space where his arms have stopped. Yeah, I went right through. There's nothing here. When Yukun sees me, he looks surprised. What does this mean? We're in a game. While he and I look at each other, confused, the monitor comes back on.
Oops, I'm so forgetful. No matter how much you try, you can't go any further, Sensei.
That's right, L Sensei.
Huh?
Actually, no one who loses a match can leave. Only the winner can move on. Those are the rules. Comprende?
The monitor turns off just as suddenly as it turns on.
Oh, hey!
He's watching us, but he doesn't care to listen to anything we have to say. Isn't that selfish? Still, only the winner can move on, huh? If that's not some goofy plot out of a TV show, I don't know what is. What in the world does he want from us? I mean, if there's something like a wall here, then...
Persona!
Yeah, that's right, break the wall. Yukun summons his persona and has it slash where he couldn't pass through. I was thinking the same thing, but damn, a little heads up would have been nice. I should summon my persona too and see if that helps. Wait, I can't touch this wall myself though. After a number of tries, Yukun exhales deeply and shrugs.
It's no use. Looks like these rules can't be broken.
Yep, unfortunately not. Also, well, he kind of does look like the Honkai Star Rail protag.
Then...
If I concentrate on attacking a single spot, I may be able to break through, but you can't wait around for that. You'll have to go on without me. It's in your hands now.
Huh? You want me to just leave you here?
What's wrong?
Huh? Oh, so sorry. I'm just nervous. You're better at solving cases and things, so I'm like, can I do this on my own? It really would have been better if I had lost, huh? Great.
Aw. Now that I say it out loud, it's true. I mean, he's so much smarter than me and calmer and stronger. So if you compare him to me, I can't get what he said earlier out of my head. A weak, pitiful person.
That's not like you. Weren't you gonna protect everyone?
That's when he puts his hand on my shoulder. I look up and he's smiling like he's trying to cheer me up.
Don't worry. Believe in yourself. You can save them. Plus, rushing headlong into things is your specialty, right?
Hey, that's mean.
But that's what's best about you, Chie. You're honest and straightforward.
I know, he's just kidding, but I do feel better now. We don't know what Yukiko or Yosuke are doing right now either.
Thanks. I'll get going then. I'll be back with the rest of the guys to save you. Just wait for us.
If I'm the only one who can go on, then that's just what I have to do. I'm the only one who can do this, so I will do it. Because I'm the only one who can. That's a lot of only ones. Or something, it kind of makes sense. Everything should be that simple. I wave one last time back to Yukun before running into the school building. Nice. Chie protagonist. No problems getting inside the school, but where do I go now? Rushing around aimlessly may be dangerous. I stop and think for a moment. Let's see here. The clues I have right now are... Oh yeah, how Teddy shows up on the monitor sometimes. That means he's been filming live somewhere, right? Or could he be doing that? As my mind is running flat out, I catch a familiar figure out of the corner of my eye. That eye-searing combination of blue and red, it can only be...
There's that bear!
It's the real Teddy, okay? Oh, Labris is here too. What the? He didn't even notice me. He just went up the stairs like I hadn't said anything. And he wasn't alone. There was a girl in a Yasogami High uniform with him, but who was that? Rise-chan? No, that wasn't her. Okay, come on. Come on, Chie. Okay, you're smarter than that. How the hell is that Rise? She don't even got brown hair. Ugh, anyways, I need to go after him.
Hey, get back here!
Third year, class 2, Chie Satonaka. How are things going?
Good. Throw a rock at the monitor.
I have a message from the general. Your next battle is about to begin, so don't go anywhere.
Huh?
Despite my anger, I stop when I hear Rise-chan and the monitor in the hallway turns on. This time, Teddy was in a costume. Wait, what? I thought I just seen Teddy and he wasn't wearing anything like that.
How did you change so fast?
What are you talking about? I'm the general, so I'm always wearing this uniform. Don't you think I look sharp, Chie-chan?
Yukon had said that there was no way Teddy could be behind this, and I really want to believe it. That looks and sounds just like him. My brain's a mess.
Fine, I'll head straight to where you are and ask you in person.
You really don't seem to get it, Chie-chan. This is a Grand Prix, and your next battle is coming up. Haven't you been listening?
I don't care about your stupid Grand Prix. I don't want to fight anymore.
Yeesh! How thick can you be? Don't you know this Grand Prix is for you?
Oh, okay. Same brainwashing technique.
For me?
For me? What's he talking about? All this fighting is for me? I'm about to laugh, but I get a tight feeling in my chest. I didn't want to hear what he was going to say next, so I forced the conversation onto a different track.
Who was that girl back there?
Never mind her. Worry more about the opponent coming up. Come on, we're about to get started.
I asked that question out of desperation, but it worked. Teddy seemed flustered. Huh, so there was something he doesn't want me to find out.
Now bring out the next challenger!
It's gonna be... Yukiko. I want to ask him about that girl again, but smoke suddenly floods the area and I can't see the monitor anywhere. Last time this happened, Yukon came out of the smoke. Who's it gonna be this time then? I see a shadow. Yosuke?
There you are, you Venisonian. Let's do this with everything we've got.
Venisonian?
What's wrong with loving meat? Wait, that's not what I meant to say. You mean you want to fight too?
Well, this is the P1 Grand Prix, you know. Since you're training to be a police officer, let me see some of your skills.
Yosuke smirks and makes a sarcastic salute. His expression is so cold and filled with malice. He's making fun of me. It's happening again. I can't help but be at a loss. Maybe this is a shadow or something. I mean, I don't want to think that Yosuke himself could make that face at me. But isn't it odd that a shadow would want to attack someone other than the person it's trying to be? Then maybe this is the real Yosuke.
Hey, let's not do this.
Huh? You're not gonna show me your kung fu? Well, I guess it is pretty useless.
It's not useless. I train myself so I can protect people.
When I shout back, he just gets even more obnoxious.
Protect my ass. You're just a brat who wants to be a hero. You say you want to become a police officer, but come on. I bet you're not even studying. Just stay home and play pretend. That way you won't get yourself hurt. Cowardly Chie-chan can't face reality after all.
That's not...
I can't finish that sentence. Can't say that he's not right. Yosuke's saying the same thing Yukon said earlier. The weakness in me that I thought I'd overcome last year begins to throb painfully. That's when Rise laughs over the PA system as if she's watching us right now.
Ooh, has the Carnivore been defanged? This battle might be over before it starts.
That wouldn't be any fun though, right? You gotta show off your kung fu pride.
Yes, right. Hit her with the Wei Shen. Or the Yagami special. It's just like what had happened with Yukon earlier. That's right, the air around him changed after I fought him. I'm sure it'll be the same this time too. Actually, that's all I can hope for. Tap the ground with my toes. Yeah, I'm still fast and light. My heart is heavy, but I can't let that stop me now.
Fine. Come get me. I'll beat some sense into you.
Okay. Good thing I know Yosuke's moveset. Not that that's really gonna help, but I'm gonna one-shot Yosuke.
Final.
Okay. Comes to me.
Damn it! Just getting started.
Oosh.
Still up.
The opponent's still standing.
Muscles are
Ooh.
insane.
Imagine getting disrespected with the grab. Okay, stop talking shit at me. Like, you're playing against like CPU probably at the lowest level. Alright? Like this this is nothing to be proud about.
Ooh, you truly are a beast. We'll be looking forward to seeing your brutal kicks in the next battle too.
Yeah. By kicks and punches, I mean I spam the light attack button and just combo from there. Trust me, it's not as hard as it looks, really. I'm just using the easy command prompts. My monitor turns off before I can say anything. But before I deal with that bear, I need to deal with Yosuke right now. I mean, I can't just let him insult me.
So, how'd you like the taste of my kung fu?
Oh, shut up. You just had to keep going on and on about how I've got no convictions and stuff, didn't you?
Sure, sometimes studying's a pain, but I still do it. It's not about wanting to be a hero. I'm serious about this.
And why'd you have to bring up stuff about Saki-senpai? That's driving the knife in too far.
What are you saying, Yosuke? When were we talking about your convictions?
Dude, what are you saying? Why did you start this hero talk all of a sudden?
Huh? We both look at each other and cock our heads confused. This happened last time too. After Yukun and I fought, we were confused about what had happened before the fight. What he said afterwards didn't make any sense either. It's like we were having completely different conversations before the fight. I feel like something had been casting a spell on me. My anger drains away when I had that realization. Yosuke just shrugs it off and suggests that we talk about sharing what we've found about his place. Yosuke just acts surprised. I wasn't expecting him to be this clueless.
Huh? This isn't Yasugami High?
Really? You thought this was the real Yasugami High?
Hello? We jumped into the TV together? How could you forget that?
I knew he was acting weird from the beginning, but to completely forget that you've jumped into a TV? Seriously, what's gotten into him? As I stare at him in disbelief, Yosuke scratches his head.
Oh, I see. My brain's been kind of scrambled. First I get thrown into this Grand Prix thing, and then you keep rubbing salt into my old wounds.
Oh, come on. You did the same thing to me.
Wait, what's going on? You sound normal now, but before the fight...
The same thing happened a little while ago. Yukun started saying weird things, we fought, and then things were back to normal once it was over.
Could this be another one of those rules in this world?
That may be it. I snap my fingers when the idea hits me. It's a rule that we have to fight each other. Another rule is that only the winner can move on. And maybe there's yet another rule about how the situation changes to force us to fight.
But who would make rules like that?
Well, who makes the decisions around here? Teddy, who's calling himself the general, Risi-chan, the announcer? There's no way either of them would want to make us go through this.
Could there be some bad guy out there making us crazy?
A certain face comes to mind. The girl who was with Teddy in the stairway. When I asked him about her, he seemed to avoid the topic. This smells fishy.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Yosuke.
I tell Yosuke about the girl I saw. It appears that he knows who I'm talking about too.
I met that girl too. Our ponytailed student council president, right?
Okay, so canonically Yosuke meets Labris before any of us do. Yeah, I think so then, because she meets you later as well. only if you win. So yeah, I think Yosuke is the first to meet her.
Student council president? Oh, we must be talking about different people. Our president is a guy.
Seriously?
Dude, the elections were just last week. You can't even remember their gender?
Uh-oh, Yosuke. I sure hope you don't have a Twitter.
Oh, I slept right through all that.
Yosuke's like, nah, I have blue sky.
But if that's true, then is she lying about being the student council president? Why would she do that?
I don't know. But I'm positive she's not the real president. And isn't it suspicious that she's inside the TV?
She's got amnesia.
Good point. Let's go see what's up, Chie.
Yosuke jumps up and starts to rush away, but...
Yosuke!
Ouch. Face first into an invisible wall. That's gotta hurt.
Sorry. I forgot to tell you, but it seems like only the winner gets to go on.
Why didn't you tell me sooner? My nose is all flattened now.
Gah, it's fine.
But, man, I can't get through.
Damn it. Guess I'm stuck waiting here. Wait!
Oh no. What is it?
Yosuke suddenly looks extremely serious. Is there another problem that I haven't noticed? Yosuke can be surprisingly perceptive at times. Maybe there's some new danger.
What am I supposed to do if I need to use the bathroom?
I mean... What are you talking about, Yosuke? Okay, I guess this is a callback to the first game, to the original too. Yosuke fucking took a leak inside the, inside of the fucking Adachi room, during the first visit to the TV room. He was like, I need to go!
That again.
Oh. Now I feel like an idiot for assuming the best of him. Well, that's the kind of guy Yosuke is.
Oh well. The rest is up to you, Chie. You're the only one who can solve this case and save my bladder.
Huh? Oh, right. I don't think that second thing's an actual problem, though.
Well, in any case, I'll be counting on you. Sorry, I wish I could help you. But I'm sure you can save the others.
Yeah. I'll do my best.
Make sure you think before you act, okay? Going with your gut isn't that bad, but you tend to lose control pretty easily.
Shut up. I'll solve this in no time.
Even I know that. When I yell back at him, Yosuke gives me a bright smile.
That's the spirit. That president girl was headed to the announcement room. I'll be waiting to hear good news from you.
Oh yeah, the announcement room. I finally have an answer to the question I was talking about before this fight interrupted my train of thought. You have to be able to broadcast an image if it's going to show up on the monitor. So they have to be in the announcement room. I think Yosuke and start running. Okay, we got freaking Detective Chie here. Yukun, Yosuke, and Teddy, and Rise-chan too. The reason why everyone's acting all weird has to be because there's some bad guy pulling the strings. Well, I think about it that way. My spirits lift and my footsteps get much lighter. Of course, that girl's on my list of suspicious people too. It's better to have an objective in mind when going into things after all.
Announcement room, here I come!
That's a good mindset. If there really is a bad guy in there, I'll catch him and get my answers. About this world. Why we're being forced to fight. And what's this battle being for me stuff is supposed to mean. Okay. I hope Chie runs into like Akihiko or something.
Oh, this is insane.
That'll be a glorious fight. Although I was super confident when I set off, I'm having some trouble now. Only the winner can go on. I'd figured that only the losers would run into those invisible walls. Man, was I wrong. Those stupid things are all over the place. Every path I've taken so far has been blocked. I got up one of those sets of stairs to the second floor, but I can't even get close to any of the stairs to the third floor. And the announcement room's on the third floor. Not only that, but this school is a complete mess. Some hallways go on forever, and one wrong turn and suddenly I'm in the practice building again. Actually, is the announcement room even on the third floor in this place?
Ow! Sheesh! Another wall?
I changed directions and mumbled to myself. Could there be some kind of fixed route through? It'd be a better way into the main stronghold. Just as I'm thinking that,
Who was that?
I saw something red as I passed the hall. Oh shit, Mitsuru. It was a person. I hurry back and look again. For a second I thought it might be Yukiko, but that wasn't her height. And I'm pretty sure that was a man. Oh shit, is it Akihiko? And the way that red cloth is billowing. Was that a cape?
Really? A cape.
I must be seeing things. Nobody would really walk around outside dressed like some cheesy superhero, right? Wait, this isn't outside, we're in the TV world. Maybe that was a shadow. If he's human, then that means there's another mysterious person walking around, along with that fake student council president. What's going on? I gotta check this out. I cautiously head back to where I saw the red thing a moment ago. Oh shit, are we about to have flippin' Chie and Akihiko interaction? I peek around the corner and see... Actually, this is going to be the first crossover that we're seeing, because Yosuke didn't encounter any of the P3 members, and the only interaction we got was you with Elizabeth, which was pretty damn cool. Oh my god, it is him! Wait, why the fuck is he wearing a cape, and why does he have no shirt on? It is a person. Oh man, and that is a cape. He's actually wearing a cape. Seriously, and a red cape, even? Wait, so who is he? To be honest, he's way too suspicious. And as I'm debating whether to call it to him or not, the guy takes a fighting stance and strikes out at nothing. Whoa, that was insane. Is he punching the invisible walls? That looked like a crazy strong punch, but even that didn't do anything to the wall. The guy in the cape stops and thinks to himself for a while, then looks around while muttering to himself.
I knew it. Whoever set this up only thought about blocking people's paths. Anywhere there already was a real wall got overlooked.
Oh shit, he looks so much older too, god damn. He's like, he has to be at least, what, in his mid-20s now or something? Because, what, P3 happened in 2009, right? And P4 happens in, what, 2012? 14? I think 12. So yeah, it's been like 3 years. Like, Akihiko's graduated now. Hey, he opened a window. I didn't know they opened.
Then I'll just go another way.
What?
The cape guy suddenly jumps out the window.
Wait. How'd you... I mean, you can do that?
Me when I'm playing a game? Open world? I hurry over to the window the guy just leaped out of. I look around to see where he must have landed, but he's nowhere to be. Actually, I can't see the ground from here. Is there even anything to land on down there?
I wonder if he's okay.
Fragrant, irresistible aroma flows in from the land outside. This smell.
Steak!
Oh, I breathe deep, letting myself feel the steakiness in the air seeping into my body. That smell. Not just steak, a steak bowl. A special version of the steak bowl served at Aya with fresh cooked rice and that juicy meat that I love so much. There's no way my nose can mistake this aroma of the Aya special steak bowl.
I'm so hungry.
How? How do you get hungry in the TV world? Wait, is that a thing? I don't remember. Maybe it's only a P5 thing where like you don't feel stuff, but maybe in P4 you could. That reminds me, all I've had to eat today was a rice ball for breakfast. Oh damn, that's the ace breakfast right there. I'll never see this of course because he doesn't watch my fucking videos, but I didn't get anything at the food court and I forgot that Yukiko had made us all lunch too. Then again, I'm not sure if I would have eaten it then, but I'd sure eaten it now. I'd scarf it down with both hands. I'm not kidding, that's how hungry I am right now.
Jeez, I'm practically drooling. Should I try jumping down from here too?
Oh. Interesting, I can choose. Jump out in search. Can I save? Unread text, restall. Fuck, I can't save. Okay, keep looking for the girl, jump out in search of steak. You know what? Let's keep looking.
No, bad Chie. I need to focus on teddy cuts over steak cuts right now.
Yes, right.
I mean, just teddy. I gotta stop getting sidetracked and go to the announcement room.
Yeah, I hear that bear meat is actually quite tasty, so, I mean, never had bear before, but they say it's quite gamey. I slammed the window shut and forced myself to turn away from the temptation of steak. Goodbye, Aya's special steak bowl. My love is not meant to be, for now. Once this case is solved, I'm going to treat myself to a steak bowl as a reward for all my hard work.
All right, here I go.
I'm suddenly motivated beyond anything I felt today. With that doofus in the cape, who could he be? Interesting. So I guess there's like 2 different routes for Chie, because this is the first time we've had a choice. The announcement room should be on the 3rd floor of the classroom building, but I somehow end up on the 1st floor of the practice building by the music room. How did I go downstairs when I was trying to go up? Ugh, this is all because of those stupid invisible walls. I have to go all the way around this stupid school to get anywhere. It makes me so mad. Whatever the reason, I have to go inside this room now. I swallow hard. I bet there's another one of those monitors in there and another fight waiting for me.
My next opponent.
Oh, is it the music room with the shadow Beethoven? When I was running around, I had calmed down, but I've come to a realization. I've been forced to fight you and Yosuke. I came into the TV world with one more person.
Ugh, no use worrying about it.
I know that she'll be under the enemy's control when we see each other. If we don't fight, I'll never be able to look Yukun and Yosuke in the face again. They trust me with solving this case. Or it could be Kanji. I make up my mind to enter the music room, but unexpected, the large monitor near the ceiling blinks on me when I shut the door behind me. Again, it's Teddy in the weird getup. I'm used to it by now.
Jeez, I was getting tired of waiting for you. You're such a tease, Chie-chan.
Then you should have made it easier to get to where I was going. All these invisible walls are a pain in the ass.
Ooh, is someone angry? Well, then let's get right to it. Bring out the next challenger!
I calm myself while the smoke fills the room. Part of me hopes that it isn't her, but another part of me knows that there's no one else it could be. I already know what's going to happen. When the smoke clears, sure enough, it was the person I most expected to see. A steak bowl.
Yukiko, I finally found you, Chie. This all happened so suddenly that I was getting nervous.
That's right. My best friend, Yukiko, was there. She looks alright, like you and Yosuke both did, but...
I was so worried and scared without you. I couldn't even go another step. I can't do anything without you, Chie. Please, Chie, protect me.
Well, of course I'll protect you.
Her voice is calm and she's not attacking me like I had expected her to. But while the boys had said mean things right to my face, I sense that she's going to say something nastier. I don't know how to explain it, but this isn't right. Yukiko smiles kindly like she usually does and continues on.
Oh, it's so good to know that. I knew I could count on you. After all, you want me to keep depending on you, right? So you can feel superior. You act like my best friend, but you're just using me, aren't you?
Oh.
Yukiko is saying exactly what my shadow had said last year, when it was the embodiment of my weakness trying to destroy me. But to hear them again, and from her, Yukiko herself, makes it so much more painful.
There was a time when I thought that, but that ended last year.
Yes, that's about the past. I faced my true feelings, the ones I didn't want to see, and I overcame them. I'm not going to lose myself just from hearing them again. Still, Yukiko has a troubled expression like she's dealing with a difficult child.
It's okay, Chie. I'm completely worthless. I exist for you. If you abandon me, I can't go on. My dependence on you is my only redeeming quality.
This is Umbra when he's talking to me. That's right, Umbra, you my bitch. You exist only on, in the cloud, in a figment of my imagination. Without me, you are nothing.
Stop that! Don't say those things about yourself!
I'm sorry, Umbra, I didn't mean it. I love you. Self-cessed? Me? This is not Yukiko. It's not Yukiko. And even though I know that seeing her face and hearing her voice when she said that makes me remember again the cowardly relief I felt when I knew that Yukiko envied me.
I'm just the way you want me to be, Chie.
No, that's not true. Stop saying that!
I don't want this at all. I cover my ears to keep from hearing any more of it. Yukiko laughs.
But didn't you create this world because you wanted to hear that?
For me?
I created it.
I like you, Chie.
That's why I created this music room with the yellow-eyed Beethoven and Bach and oh my god, is that Charles Darwin?
How fragile your heart is. How twisted with jealousy you are. Everything about you is so pitiful.
Her methods of slowly cornering her prey are exquisite. Does the Carnivore stand a chance against Snow Black?
When she hears Rise-chan's announcement, Yukiko readies her fan. A graceful pose, so elegant and feminine I could never mimic that.
We're like Beauty and the Beast. Come, Chie, my loathsome beast.
Alright, Chie, show her the dry leaf Dane combo, okay? That taunt actually calms me down a little. This is not Yukiko. This must be part of the rules to make me fight. The person I am now and even the person I was back then would never wish for Yukiko to be like this. While I tell myself that, I'm ready for the fight. Rise's joyous shout echoes throughout the room.
The cat fight of the century is about to begin! Let's see your claws!
Chie, if you don't hit Yukiko with the fucking 4-hit combo, the 4-hit Dryleaf Dane combo, like, what are you doing? Okay, I'm making a different save for Chie as well, so I can do the jump out the window option next time. If we can reach the end in time, before like the 2-hour mark, I'll try to fit it into this episode too. Alright, let's go. Now. Oh, fuck.
Are they breathing easy now? I'm not ready. It seems one side is getting There's a lot on the offensive. This won't be that easy. Throw time! What's this?
Ah. Yeah. That's right, disrespect her with that.
Alright, announcement over. Until next time.
I'm a carnivore, right? Just sit on him. Easy. I killed her persona 3 times. God damn. Alright.
That was such a beautiful fight!
It was. I'm not getting better at this game, but I at least understand some functions, like all-out attacks, the persona attacks, and the light combos. That's all. I do not want to play PvP. I'm gonna suck ass.
Very satisfying to watch, Chie-chan. Keep striving to become the strongest.
Story mode is good enough for me. When I glare at the monitor, Teddy laughs even more nastily before cutting off the transmission. There's a mountain of things I want to say, but right now I need to focus on Yukiko. I fought against her. I wonder what the reasons were. I fought my best friend.
Yukiko, are you okay? I'm sorry I couldn't go easy on you.
Chie? Oh, thank goodness. You're back to normal.
Huh?
I knew something was wrong, or you never would have said those things.
She believed in me, even though the fake me would have said some horrible things to her. Can't even say thank you or I'm sorry. I feel like if I do, I'll start crying. Instead, I clench my fist, and the same fist that I used to hurt Yukiko.
Yukiko, hear me out. I think I'm starting to understand how this world works.
I tell her what had happened to me up until now. How the rules say only the winner can leave the area, and that you and Yosuke are both safe. And that I'm trying to reach the announcement room right now in pursuit of a suspicious girl that was with Teddy.
A girl lying about being the student council president? That does sound suspicious.
There's no way anyone would make an honest mistake like that. If she's lying, it means she knows this isn't the real world. So I have to think she's related to all this somehow.
But then, why did she bring us here?
Huh? You know? That's a good question.
Even if she was the one behind this, why would she just single us out by name? Neither me nor Yosuke know who she is. How could someone we've never met choose us for this?
Assuming she's behind this, she must have some plan in mind. Something she wants to accomplish by holding this Grand Prix.
It's true. We don't know anything about Labris. Like, why does she want this competition? How did she know we were coming? And how did she brainwash us as well to fight each other?
A plan, huh?
See how we've been forced to fight? I think this Grand Prix is necessary for whatever reason.
But what would she gain from making us fight like this? I don't get it.
If we were chosen, that means that whoever's doing this obviously knows about the investigation team and personas. But we solved the case, so why now? Don't tell me, is it revenge? Even though this seems a little too roundabout.
Oh, that reminds me. There was someone else who seemed really weird. He had this red cape on, and he looked super suspicious.
A red cape?
Oh shit, Yukiko's like, is that the red Featherman from Neo Featherman?
Whoa! No need to get all excited. Anyway, We can find all this out if I go to the announcement room. I'll get some answers out of whoever's there.
I have a feeling you will. I wish I could go with you, but I'll be waiting for you here. I'm sure you'll be fine, Chie. I believe in you. Good luck.
I believe in you. Just hearing her say that makes my heart swell with emotion. Don't worry, so does Shadow, Beethoven, and Bach, and all the other... Is that the charismatic portrait from Yakuza? Yukiko's eyes are calm and just looking at her encourages me. Well, now I fought all my friends that I had entered the TV with. All that's left now is to head to the announcement room. I tighten my fist. I don't know who's doing it, but if there's someone out there who gets his kicks by breaking our friendships, I'll never let him get away. I will find him and I'll put my footprints all over his stupid face. How do we know it's a him? What if it's an it?
Chie-senpai, can you hear me? Senpai!
Rise-chan? Is this the real one?
This isn't over the PA system. This voice is echoing directly in my mind. There's only one thing this could be. It's Rise's persona.
I'm so glad. Ever since this weird fake Teddy kidnapped me, I've been all alone. The others are fighting each other too.
I can tell from her voice that Rise is courageously wiping away tears. Ah, it really is the real Rise. He wasn't really trying to insult us after all. I feel so much relieved that I almost tear up too.
He was watching me this entire time, so I couldn't use my persona. Good thing I got in touch with you. Are you okay, Chie-senpai? You're not hurt, are you?
I'm fine, but what did you mean by being watched? Are you okay?
Rise tells me what happened to her up until now. Turns out that once the first half of Golden Week was over, she came back to Inaba from the city. Something bumped into her and she fell into a TV. When she woke up, she was trapped in the room and she was being kept in, and Teddy was watching her the entire time to make sure she didn't use her persona. No matter how many times she asked Teddy why he did it, he would ignore her questions and laugh. But Teddy had suddenly left the room to look for something, and Rise finally had a chance to get in contact with someone. I guess Rise's voice over the PA system was actually Teddy using her voice too. Why Teddy suddenly left her alone is a mystery, but it's good to know that I can rely on her persona. Rise has a special persona that can communicate with others, find people, and even figure out the strengths and weaknesses of the enemies we fight. She can look into everything we can figure out. That's also probably why she's not in this game too as a fighter, because she's probably OP. Wait, is that why she was being held hostage? Huh, I guess kidnapping her was a pretty smart move on our enemy's part then. I should ask her as much as I can while she can still communicate with me like this.
Can you tell where Teddy is?
Yeah, are you going to go after him?
There was this girl I didn't recognize with him. She might be the cause of all this.
All right, let me take a look.
I wonder how much time this will take. I was about to comment about that, but the results came back in seconds.
There he is. But I sense something odd next to him. What is that? It's not a shadow, but it doesn't seem human either.
Are you talking about that fake president? That's gotta mean she's the culprit.
All this stuff with invisible walls and making us go nuts while talking to each other, there's no way a normal person could do this. I mean, of course that's the case. And if they're in this world, then at the very least they're a persona user. Looks like she really may be the culprit. But after thinking that far, I suddenly remember something else. Someone else. There was one other odd person besides that girl.
Hey, Rise-chan, is there someone else besides us in this school?
Fucking Akihiko jumping out a window. Like, that's a great first impression, Akihiko.
I saw a dude in a weird red cape. He up and jumped out of the window. Who does that?
Oh yeah, and he punched an invisible wall too.
Well, apart from our usual group, I only sense shadows here. But be careful. Some of them are pretty big.
Are there some little ones too? Those silhouettes of students were kind of like shadows. Well, I'm not worried about the small fry. Wait, does that mean Red Cape Man is a shadow? But whose shadow would he be?
Good question. Red. Could it be Yukiko's then? No. That was definitely a guy. I mean, he did look and act pretty weird, but he didn't seem like a shadow.
I'm gonna deal with Teddy first. Rise-chan, can I ask you to point the way to him?
Sure thing.
Wait, so in the end we're gonna hunt down Akihiko. I follow Rise-chan's navigation and begin running. It seems that she can see where the invisible walls are. Thanks, sir. I was able to find the room I needed without running into any more of them. Good work, Rise. Thank you.
Is this it? Well then, here I go! Rise-chan, try to get in touch with the others. They're probably worried since they don't know what's going on.
Sorry, hold on, my fucking headphones is falling asleep again. God. This is why I either record early in the morning or I don't at all, because then my headphones die because I use them the entire day.
Okay, will do. Good luck in there, Chie-senpai.
Thanks!
I give her a quick salute even though she isn't really here with me. But I hear her giggle. I guess she could see me anyways. Salute. Alright, interesting. So we're not headed towards the announcement room. We're headed to Akihiko for some reason. Now that I think about it, does this mean I'm going to have to fight that girl? Well, there's no point in worrying about it. Oh, never mind, we are headed there. I make up my mind and open the door.
Freeze!
Oh, we're here. Oh. Wait, that means we made it here before oh, right, because we defeated Yosuke, right? Last time Yosuke was here. The two inside the classroom turn around in surprise. The girl with Teddy is the one I saw earlier, the one calling herself the student council president. Actually, now that I get a closer look at her, she's a real beauty. I mean, even I can see it.
I finally found you. I hope you're prepared.
You're that Chie-san who's fighting in the Grand Prix, right?
Who are you? Why are you holding this ridiculous tournament? We've been through hell today, you know. You're gonna give me some answers right now.
Ooh, you're so cool, Chie-chan. Just like a police officer.
Teddy's voice is sarcastic and slimy, not like his usual normal voice at all. Must be like everyone else was, controlled somehow. Yeah, I bet this fake president girl's the one doing it too.
Teddy, you're being tricked. I know you're not really the host of this. You're just not in your right mind. Come over here and we'll go back together.
It's creepy to hear you coax me like that. I'm not going with any carnivore. I bet you're after me for my sweet, delicious bear claws.
I stopped eating those back in high school. Bear paws were good though.
What? I'm not interested in your meat at all.
Language. Also,
they're sweet, huh?
it's not even a bear. Ooh. That came from my stomach, not from the brain. I didn't mean to say that at all, I swear. I mean, that totally made me sound like someone who kills people to eat them, and I don't. Okay?
Ah, she's gonna eat me! Just kidding. Actually, you're the one people are after, Chie-chan. Everyone's got the hots for you, you know. Did you know that Yosuke likes you? He said he's head over heels over you, even more than that dead girl he liked.
Damn, that's cold. No pun intended. I mean, Yosuke, he didn't really like Saki though. Like, his whole arc was basically using Saki as an excuse to explore the TV world because he was so bored. So, like, it's not really true. Like, Yosuke didn't actually have feelings for Saki. He used that as an excuse, and I think he kind of tried to interpret it that way, but I don't think he convinced himself that it was so.
Huh?
Kanji likes you too. Of course he would though, since you're a very manly girl. Even Sensei, he told me you're the cutest.
Hey, what are you saying?
I was wondering what kind of insult he was going to say next, but I wasn't expecting him to try to flatter me to death. Even though I know he's not in control of what he's saying, I can't keep from blushing. He smirks like he can read my thoughts and continues his words of praise.
Cuter than the famous idol Rise-chan, the ace detective Now-chan, and the beautiful innkeeper Yuki-chan. You're the cutest of them all. Everyone said so. Did you know you even have a fan club at school?
What?
Stop making stuff up.
Chie-chan, you're blushing. You look so happy. There's no way that could ever be true, though.
I get it now. Instead of a direct insult, he was trying to build my hopes up and then pull the rug out from under me. I knew he was going to try that, but it still hurts. Whether he can see my anger or not, Teddy looks at me with pity and frowns.
Our group is full of unusual people who are all so pretty. You're the only normal one of us with nothing special about you at all.
What? That's not true. Chie has the only collab attack that literally one-shots any opponent. The fucking galactic punt.
But I think it's okay to be normal. It's like you know your place in life.
True. Based.
You shouldn't dream of being extraordinary. You're just gonna be mediocre for the rest of your life.
I've never wanted to be like that. I might not have amazing skills like everyone else, but I'm happy with the way I am.
My voice trembles when I reply. Why? I'm not lying, so why is it trembling? That makes me sound like I don't believe it. Teddy senses my agitation and smirks even harder.
Ooh, didn't your mother tell you not to lie? You want to be a beloved hero, and you'll step on anyone to reach that goal. That's what makes you weak.
No. If I hear any more of this, I'll give in to my enemy's tricks. Teddy isn't in his right mind. He's being controlled by the enemy.
That's right.
Oh,
it's
I didn't
pointless
see
to
that
argue
text.
with you when you're being controlled. Let me bring you to your senses first.
Straight into the battle, just zero fucks. Alright, let's do it. Alright. No flipping way I lose to Teddy, of all things. Do it as we always do, hit him with the same air combo.
What'll come out?
Well, what is that, a Gundam? I need to use my SP more often too, but it's just at the point where I have SP, they're already dead.
Ain't you guys friends? How can you fight your friend like that?
Yeah, because he's not real. He's a shadow.
What are you talking about? You're the one who dragged us into this.
I can't help but argue back at this self-proclaimed student council president. But I sounded so harsh that I surprised even myself. No, this isn't good. I need to calm down.
What? Chie-chan, why are you picking on Miss President?
Teddy, are you still being controlled? She set you up as a host of all of this. You even had to wear a silly costume.
Hold it right there! You've already got it wrong! Look, Chie-chan! Take a good close look at me!
Huh?
He's making all kinds of goofy poses. I don't know what he's trying to get at.
What am I looking at?
Can't you tell? I'm a dozen times more adorable and sexy than that costumed bear!
You mean that general is someone else?
Bingo! Miss President wouldn't believe me, so we were going to go find that imposter and prove my innocence! Jeez, though! I can understand Miss President making that mistake since she's never met me before, but it's like totally way lame that you couldn't tell us apart.
Dude, stop talking like that. You're confusing me.
I can't tell if he's in his right mind or not right now. But that wasn't Teddy. There's another Teddy walking around here. But why would someone be imitating Teddy on purpose?
Hey, I was just about to go to the announcement room to stop this Grand Prix thing too. Honestly, even though he looks exactly like that general, I kinda doubt this one here's the culprit. But I've stuck to him like glue all this time, because I thought he must have been connected.
This girl looks straight into my eyes as she says this. I can tell that she's not lying. My intuition is strong. But then there's something that doesn't add up. I decide to throw it right at her and see how she reacts.
Then why did you lie about being the student council president?
Lie? I'm not lying.
But the student council president we just elected is a guy. Are you really a student at Yasugami? What's your name? What class are you in? Who's your teacher?
Name? Class?
Teacher? That's me, Sensei.
Chie-chan, you shouldn't interrogate her like that.
I wish I could believe her, but there's too much that seems funny here. Even Rise-chan said she didn't feel normal. There's so much evidence against her that I can't help but be suspicious. You made us fight our friends, and you made everyone say those horrible things. What are you up to?
This girl has to be a persona user. I've been ready for a fight against her this whole time, but instead of challenging me, she turns pale and falls silent. She doesn't have an ounce of aggression in her. Well, it certainly wasn't what I was expecting. All I can do is wait for her to answer.
I don't know my name. I can't remember what class I'm in either.
I might be a teacher.
Huh?
I don't understand it myself. Now that I think about it, I don't even know why I'm here.
Damn. That's the question of the century.
How could you... are you serious?
I didn't ask to be born. God damn it. She doesn't even know her own name. And she didn't even realize that until I pointed it out. How could that be possible? It doesn't seem like she's lying, but I'm not sure if I can believe it or not. But seeing me lost in thought, the girl looks at the ground with a pained expression.
It probably looks like I'm trying to lie my way out of this. No matter how much I tell you I didn't do this, there's no way you'd believe me.
With that, she turns her back on us. From behind, she seems so frail that it's shocking.
Hey, wait! Where are you going?
To the announcement room. I'm gonna prove my innocence myself. Sorry I doubted you, Teddy. I'll see ya.
Miss President!
The girl shakes off Teddy and darts out of the classroom. I have no idea what to do. I can only stand there and watch as she leaves.
Chie-chan, you have to hurry after her! She can't use a persona! She'll be in trouble if she meets anything dangerous!
She can't use a persona? Wait, then how did she get into this world?
Huh? Oh, you're right.
God damn it, Teddy. Only persona users can enter TVs. Since Teddy's mind was being messed with just a few minutes ago, I can rule out that he's the one behind it. The culprit has to be someone else. So far, I've seen two people so far that look suspicious. The guy in the cape and this self-proclaimed student council president. But when I first saw the guy, he was being blocked by the invisible walls. He was trying to fucking punch the wall, that's what. I don't think whoever created these walls will let himself get trapped like that. And that girl was obviously lying about being the student council president. Plus, Rise sensed that she wasn't a shadow or a human. That puts her at the top of my list. But what if I'm wrong about this? If she's not a persona user, then... Oh no, don't tell me.
Does this mean it's like last year's case? Did someone drop her in here?
Probably. And we know for a fact after completing Yosuke's route that General Teddy is Shadow Labrys.
Oh my!
And there's someone else who's mimicking Teddy's appearance doing all of this. I have a sudden realization. If that girl is just a victim, then her shadow may have come out on its own. Actually, if it did, that would explain why we've never seen a place like this before when we've been in the TV world. My entire body suddenly goes cold. Could I have made a gross misunderstanding?
Then the culprit isn't her, but her shadow.
Now that I think about it, I should have suspected that from the very beginning. Why didn't I think of that until now? I was confused because I was being forced to fight everybody and my friends were all saying terrible things to me. No, I can't leave things like this.
I have to go after her.
Oh, she already gone. We've been talking for like 3 minutes now. She gone. I really wasn't being myself. I didn't listen to what she had to say and I was being harsh for her to no reason. I'm sure I had said something that really hurt her. And if she meets her shadow in a state like this, things are gonna get ugly.
Please, Chie-chan, help Miss President!
Help her!
I'm on my way.
Invisible wall. To be honest, there are some questions that just don't have answers right now. But I can think about that after I save the girl. I rush out of the hallway, but she's already out of sight. But she did say she was going to the announcement room. And the other Teddy, likely that girl's shadow, he's going to be there too. Please let me make it in time. I have to sprint like the wind. Okay. Who's my last opponent then? After a huge detour, I finally arrived at the announcement room, or so I thought. It's like this room's turned into something completely different. First, it's almost twice the size of the real announcement room. Second, the walls are now made of huge glass panels, and it's obvious that the world outside is not the school like it should be. As I'd expected, there were 3 people inside. Rise, the student council president, and the girl's shadow. Or not.
How is this possible? Oh, you're finally here? She got here first, so I was wondering what happened.
What? Shadow me? A face. My face laughs at me. A mirror image of me was standing there.
Why is my shadow here?
I don't know. She suddenly appeared. The fake Teddy vanished and then...
Another Chie-san? I thought you just beat me here.
Ugh. Will the outsiders shut up and be quiet? My only business here is with myself.
Say the line, me. Shadow turns her sharp golden gaze towards me. There's no mistake about it. That is my shadow. I met her last year. But
You became my persona, though. I don't get it. Why are you back again? It's because you're weak.
because I'm weak? That's the same thing all my friends were saying when I was forced to fight them.
Did you think your shadow would never be back to haunt you after you gained your persona? Wouldn't that be nice? But no one can ever let go of their weaknesses. I'll stay inside you. And I'll keep screaming your true feelings for everyone to hear. Wait, when the general said the Grand Prix was for me, he meant...
Yeah, but it was also for Yosuke, in another world. True, it apparently that my friends weren't in the right minds a number of times. I didn't let it bother me at the time, but... Well, was this place really born from my own weakness? Even though I accepted my shadow, am I so weak that I came out again? Are all these horrible things that everyone's been going through, are they all my fault?
You want to become stronger? You want to be a police officer? Why did you really wish for that?
Or more steak.
The desire to protect those who are precious to you was only a cover story. What you really want is to be a hero, a shining force for justice. You're ordinary in every way, but you want to be a winner. And to get there, you'd even use those precious to you as stepping stones.
The face I know so well laughs mockingly.
That's not true. That wasn't what I was thinking at all. Are you gonna deny it again? That you're me?
Well, Yosuke tried it, he failed. I can't deny her. That's what the shadows do. They try to make the real person deny their existence, and then they try to take the place of the real one. I know that, but I can't stop my emotions. I was able to accept her as part of myself last year, but I can't right now. I mean, how could I just accept this was my fault? That I, of all people, did such horrible things to my friends. My vision blurs, my hands and legs tremble.
No, you're not.
Just then.
No! Senpai, don't listen to her!
Okay, Rise is about to give an emotional speech to Chie, just like she did to Yosuke too.
Rise-chan?
Here it comes. I turn around and meet Rise-chan's gaze. She looks straight at me, meeting my eyes, even though I'm so weak. The girl behind her is looking at me with worry too. Both of them have a look in their eyes that says they have faith in me. Even though they must have heard whose fault all of this is, who caused all the horrible things they had to go through. I had to ask myself, if I deny that I'm weak and my shadow goes berserk right now, will I make these two suffer even more? Do I really want all that to happen?
You're right.
Yes.
What?
That's right, I remember now. I remember the time when my shadow first came out. At that time I had you and Yosuke with me. I was saved because I wasn't alone. It's the same right now too. And
I won't deny any of what you just said. I do still wish to be a hero. And I do feel inferior to Yukiko and the others sometimes. Part of me loves how cool it would be to become a police officer. But that's not all there is to it. Wanting to protect everyone. That's my main reason. I can't let my friends down. Not after they accepted me for who I was. I'm not amazing like them. But that doesn't mean I can't be proud of myself. That's why I'm working at what I'm good at. What's so bad about that?
that's right. Everyone said so before I came here.
Sorry, I wish I could help you. But I'm sure you can save the others.
I believe in you. Good luck.
Please, Chie-chan, help Miss President!
Wait, what about you? Rest in peace, you. No screen time.
You can save them.
Oh, okay, here we go. Why'd they save him for last? Everyone believed in me. They trusted me to do everything because I said I could. Even though they aren't with me now, their trust in me is helping me to stand strong. I should be able to take this on.
She calmed her emotions. I want to protect Rise-chan and that girl and everyone who's still at this school. Not because I want to be a hero, but because I love them. My weakness gave birth to you, right? Then I'll put an end to this right now.
I'm not scared of my shadow anymore. Now I'll end this, for sure. Okay, we still gotta fight apparently. Shadow Chie wants hands. Let's do this. Cool thing about the shadow variants too is that they actually have special abilities, but I gotta read more on that honestly.
Final.
I like the alt outfits though. Okay. Ah, fuck. There's my persona. Ah. She broke my persona 3 times. Jeez. She went crazy. Alright, let's wrap this up.
I won.
Honestly, when I'm in the air, like when I jump, the movement feels a bit stiff, so like I'm not really confident with doing air combos. All I try to do is jump and then try to hit the enemy with maybe 2 light attacks before they come back down. And if I'm lucky, I'll try to do like a downwards persona attack, like a B attack, because that one kind of has more longer animation so it can catch them. Either way. Having managed to calm my raging shadow, I turned back to the other 2 girls. I was able to protect them, right?
What was that all about?
Oh yeah. I'm really sorry I doubted you.
Rise and I quickly explained what just happened to the shaken girl. How in the world you repressed inner thoughts, your shadow separates from you. But it appears in the form of your other self and tries all sorts of tricks to try and take the real person's place. Then again, in my case, I had experienced that once already and I should have been okay, but looks like I did it again.
So
You
the
done
real
did it
cause
again.
of this was actually me.
A shadow. A repressed self.
I'm not surprised it hasn't registered. It is coming from left field for you.
I'm bad at explaining things after all. If only someone smart like Naoto was here right now, she'd be able to explain things a whole lot better. But what's important is that this girl understands what happened. It's that I have to accept my shadow once more.
What the?
Oh no.
I thought I eliminated any possibility of her heart breaking free. Did she not suffer enough?
Oh, okay, this is new.
No. I did everything right.
The light suddenly drops, plunging the room into darkness, and a voice echoes throughout the gloom. That voice, that's not my shadow. What in the world's going on?
Teddy?
Oh. I realized that the fake Teddy was suddenly standing in the room without us noticing him. Huh? Where'd my shadow go then?
I get it. She was pretending to be General Teddy this whole time. Am I right?
Looks like you'll be alone forever. No one can understand you.
Huh?
It might look like Teddy again, but that tone of voice and way of speaking are nothing like what Teddy would say. What he's saying is a bit weird too. Maybe he's not actually talking to me. Could he be talking about this other girl? What could this mean?
Why don't we put an end to this game? Are you still going to keep deluding yourself? Delude?
Whoa, wait a sec! Aren't you supposed to be my shadow?
No, that shadow, it's resonating with Miss President.
What?
I'll show you.
This turn of events is perplexing, but the fake Teddy smirks and snaps his fingers. A cutscene we've already seen twice, so I will skip it. Alright.
I
I am a shadow. The true self.
Oh my god, who would have saw it again? It's Lapras. No way. That's the other girl's face. That's her shadow?
No!
She cries out, apparently in shock over seeing that her shadow has robotic limbs. What's going on?
Wait, does this mean it was this girl's shadow all along?
I like the night visage that she has. It's cool.
That's right. And like you just saw, I can distort people's appearances and words.
It distorts people's appearances and words. So was it just taking on Teddy's form this whole time? And she was making my friends say things that they didn't mean.
And that other me just now.
That was this shadow too. The shadow smirks with a perplexed look on my face.
Why do you think I have such power? It's because I'm her and she's me. That's right. She's the real liar here.
True.
Don't be ridiculous. I didn't lie.
So are shadows the gaslighters, or are we the gaslighters? That's the real question.
Oh, please. Just look at me. I look exactly like you.
That's not true.
People talk about like downloading a car. Heck, I'm gonna download a copy of myself. Send it to work. 2040 be like. The shadow draws closer, making a point to show off her body. She has a mechanical body with large wing-like metallic parts jutting from the back. These wings turn into a giant axe that the shadow grabs from thin air. The girl looks away as if trying to find a way out. I take this opportunity to speak up.
Don't worry, there's no need to be scared. That's just a twisted version of you. Shadows try to make the original person deny them. It'll be okay, but you need to calm down.
A twisted version of her? She's the one that's twisted. You still refuse to remember? Look at me. And stop deluding yourself.
The shadow snaps her fingers. What's it going to turn into now? I brace myself for the shadow to change, but I don't expect what happens next. The shadow doesn't change, but the girl does. Her arms quickly change right before our eyes. Her hands turn pale and smooth, becoming something inhuman. In seconds, she's the same as her shadow.
What the? Miss President's body? What is this? Another illusion?
I don't think so. I knew something was weird when I first sensed her. That girl isn't human.
No! No! Don't look at me!
She tries to hide her body from us, but she can't hide everything. The shadow sneers even more as the girl curls up on the floor, then spins the axe as if taunting her. Even though the shadow has the same face as her, seeing her wield such a giant chunk of metal so effortlessly only shows how monstrous she really is. The shadow brandishes an axe in her hands without hesitation. That's when... What? Kanji?
Kanji-kun!
Right, Kanji just killed the last boss. Kanji burst in through the wall. Well, it looks more like he was thrown through it. He isn't moving an inch.
Kanji, you came to save us! Or not.
It's no use. He's completely unconscious. A voice I've heard somewhere before comes from the other side of the new hole in the wall.
You must be Lapras.
I thought it was going to be Aigis again, because last time Aigis interrupted us. This time Akihiko does. Okay. Damn, he fucked up Kanji though. That's kind of... Rest in peace, Kanji.
You're that red cape guy from before!
Sure enough, the owner of the voice is the guy in the red cape. He steps into the room, brushing dust from his shoulders. Canonically, isn't Akihiko actually the strongest fighter because he's actually, you know, a professional boxer? Well, not professional, but like he actually trains. And although his motive wasn't actually to be strong, it's, you know, he's pretty damn strong. Is he the one that blasted Kanji-kun in here? Then is he an enemy? I take a defensive stance, but he ignores me. Instead, he fixes his gaze on the girl and her shadow.
Another Lapras? Fine. I'll just calm them both down.
He smirks confidently and raises his fist. Who's Lapras? Is that this girl's name? Seems like he knows who she is. Who is this guy? And it ends there, right? Yeah, that's yeah, okay. It always ends at the twist. Cool. Okay. We still have a bit more time, so I want to do before how do I no. How do I go to my save states? Auto mode? No. Bookmarks there. Yeah, so before we finish off today's episode, let's jump out the window and see where this leads us. Okay, no witty dialogue about Chie jumping out the window. Where the hell am I? I make up my mind and jump out the window. I feel like I'm floating. It's sort of like how it feels when I enter the TV. Everything goes dark. When I wake up, I'm lying on the ground. Where am I now? Doesn't look like it's on the school grounds. Wait, is that a convenience store over there? Yeah, that is. I know that store. It's the one closest to the school, though it's pretty far on foot. It's not that you could get there just by jumping out a window from the school. What's going on? Huh? But this place.
Steak bowl!
Oh, really? Are we still in Inaba? I sniff around and get another whiff of that incredible steak bowl laden air. I'm suddenly reminded of the way Teddy sniffs around when he's searching for something, but it works, and I can follow the invisible trail of beefy goodness. It leads me to the brawny back of the guy in the red cape.
Don't tell me. Is he a rival meat lover?
No, he's just protein. The rich smell of the steak bowl assaults my sense of smell, even as the sight of the guy in the cape throughout the store window assaults my eyesight. The magnificent smell of the steak bowl is calling to me. Wait, I need to see who that red cape guy is. No. Okay. There's only one steak bowl left on the shelf and he's reaching for it. My god, he's gonna buy the last steak bowl.
Hold it right there!
I crash through the doors and snatch the steak bowl away an instant before the guy in the cape can touch it. This is an Aya steak bowl. Even better, it's the super special steak bowl. What's it doing in a convenience store? Maybe there's some deal going on between Aya and the store to sell their steak bowls. What is this? Come on, Chie, wake up. Oh man, Mr. Aya, that's just good business. You'll make so much black ink from this move.
Wait, that's mine. I saw it first.
Oh god, this interaction is going to be legendary.
Possession is 9/10 of the law.
True. Once you put it in your cart, it's yours. The guy with the cape glares at me with murder in his eyes. But I'm not backing off. I mean, this is stake on the line here.
If you hadn't yelled like that, I would have gotten it before you.
Well, there's no way to know that for sure. In any case, this super special steak bowl from Aya is mine.
Now I know I really can't let you have it. That's from Umiyushi. It's their ultra super beef bowl.
Oh my gosh, like imagine if Mitsuru saw these two. He'd beat both of them up, let's be honest.
If you can't even tell the dishes apart, you have no right to steal my meat.
What? Excuse me? This is from Aya. How would I mistake it from somewhere else? So, you think you know your meats, do you?
I feel like Shadow Labyrinth didn't even need to convince these two to fight. Like, they would just go at it normally. I don't think either of them are possessed here. The guy smirks at that. A smirk with a dangerous smell of a shark. I almost flinch from the aura of danger that this guy is giving off. This guy knows nothing about meat. His muscles have to be all for show. Glare back at him without giving in. This guy eventually makes a decision.
All right, let's take this outside. We'll see who's more worthy of that bowl.
Wow. This is the first time in real life I've been told to take something outside. All right. Let's do this.
Oh my gosh, these two. Oh wow. It's a CG. Did we really hang this? They hung the steak bowl on the flippin' telephone pole. The guy in the red cape throws some money on the counter and then puts the food in the bag. Why are we paying for food items in the TV world? Who's accepting the money? At a shadow cashier man? We then leave the store and hang the bag from a nail on a nearby telephone pole. It hangs there, tempting me, a prize like a championship belt, but made of steak. Only the victor gets to bask in the true glory of Aya's protein.
I'll teach you a true appreciation for meat. Are you ready?
Mitsuru. Come pick up your classmate. He's causing a scene.
I'm ready. The question is, are you? I'll pound you. I'll tenderize you.
All right. Oh, okay, we get to actually fight him. Hell yeah. I will save. Yeah, sure. Stay over here. Doesn't really matter, honestly. It's not a big deal. I just want to see if the story after we fight Akihiko is the same, then we're done. If it's a bit different, well, extra long episode. Oh shit, he blocked. Oh, he can counter off that? Oh, here it goes, here it goes. Yeah. Yeah. Slam. Galactic pun. He's dead. Oh my god, you can't even see his body. Jesus Christ. Chie murders local boxing champ for steak bowl.
All right. You're mine now.
Actually hilarious that Chie can canonically beat Akihiko. That's laughable. But in the TV world, anything can happen. I won. I rush over to grab the bag. No, the championship belt hanging from the telephone pole. It's mine. All mine. Ah, that luscious meat, and my dog's barking. He wants that meat. Under that, the blinding white rice covered in the delicious juice.
Oh man, that wonderful smell. Oh, I'm in heaven. Well, chow time.
I sense someone staring at me. Turn around, the red cape guy is on his knees glaring at me with the fury of 1,000 million suns. Wow, actually it's hard to eat with all that hate being aimed in my direction. And I can hear his stomach too, rumbling like a wild animal. So he's hungry, just like me. Deny the steak bowl. Oh, we share it, we're nice.
I'll give you some too.
We make
if
friends.
You stop glaring at me like that.
I hold the bowl out to him. I can't keep my hands from shaking in regret as I offer the precious gift of my meat to this total stranger. Wording. I don't want to do this. I really don't want to, but I can understand the pain that comes from being so close to steak only to have it cruelly snatched away. We've even fought over it. I understand the depths of his love for beef. Even then, the bowl shakes as I hand out to him. The red cape guy swallows hard and reaches out. But he suddenly snatches his hand back at the last moment and suddenly stands up.
Don't make fun of me. I'm not taking your pity.
He hates her. Oh, he's gone. Well, now I can eat without any regrets. Oh my god. Oh, these two are great. They're both such dorks, too. I can't hold back my excitement as I tear off the lid of the super special steak bowl. Oh my, what beautiful presentation. This is the kind of thing you never see at the real Aya unless both the owner and Aya-chan are at their very best. The marbled fat of the steak looks even more alluring than usual. I must have it. It consumes me. Just looking at it filled me with joy, and I'm near the point of placing it on the ground and bowing to it.
Chow time!
Having to eat with split chopsticks is annoying, but here comes the first bite. Oh. Oh. What?
Hmm?
Oh shit, it transported me out. I think.
Dude, why were you passed out on the floor holding a convenience store bag?
What? A secret ending? Huh? Is this Junes? Yosuke? Wait, what's going on?
A convenience store bag? Where's my steak bowl?
Steak bowl?
You mean that crushed food packet you had? We threw it away, duh.
You were gonna eat something you found in the TV world? You're really brave.
Oh, wait, okay, so canonically we were in there still. It wasn't all just a dream. realized that there's more than just Yosuke and Yukiko here. Yu-kun's here too. And Kanji and Rise and Teddy. Even Naoto-kun's here. What the fuck? When did they all get together? Chie canonically slept through the entire story.
Huh? Oh,
Oh,
so the
God.
case...
It's solved.
Yes, thoroughly.
Huh?
What? Wait a second. It's solved? All of it?
While you were chasing your steak, we were hard at work.
Chie-senpai, you really are a carnivore.
Well...
Chie, you done did it now. You fucked it up.
Job's over. You can go get some steak now.
Worst ending. Yukun smiles kindly. No, he doesn't. His eyes aren't smiling. Not at all. I slowly turn around to look at everyone else. They all have the same look. Their mouths are smiling, but they're looking down at me coldly. I look up at the sky to escape their glares and laugh painfully to myself. I'm so hungry. Steak. End. Oh, that's cool. It's like a secret ending, I guess. That's pretty cool. So it's like an alternate ending that you could choose if you want to. That's pretty cool though. Rest in peace, Akihiko didn't get his steak. Alright, but that is it for the Chie episode. I could go back and see what happens if I don't share the steak bowl with Akihiko, but I'll be honest, I'm pretty sure there's not really that much of a difference. So in the next episode, we will finish off with Yukiko, which is honestly probably the last predictable, in quotations I would say, story. Because after this, we'll be going into unknown territory with Kanji. I can only assume these two are going to be other Persona 3 characters, like maybe Yukari and Junpei, because they aren't here while Mitsuru and Akihiko are, so they're probably going to be unlocked later. So we'll do Kanji. Honestly, I'm kind of tempted to finish off the P4 cast, so I might do Kanji, Naoto, and then Teddy, and then just do the P3 cast, but we'll see, because I don't know who we're unlocking yet. That's the plan. It was great. I hope we get more options to have like different endings like Chie's, so I will see you tomorrow.